special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Now they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. But look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Allen. Harris has it over the middle. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen looking middle, and it's incomplete. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, we're definitely in top form. And pitched a shutout, as a matter of fact. That's the cherry on top of a great week of preparation. And you know what? These guys are eager to keep it going. So motivation this week, not an issue.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And yet again, it's Howard with a catch. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. They hand this off to Harris. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So, Charles, this defense in for a tough matchup. What do you think the game plan is here tonight?
Well, I think the game plan is the same as most, which is, hey, pass rushers, do your job. Coverage guys, do your job.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. A first down throw for Mayfield. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again to Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Henry again on second down. Just room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now we have Kelsey, slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. This ball complete to Reagor. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles, and he did it with style too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On second down now, Richard, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Richard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while. Eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Yeah, they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, it's Allen. Finding Harris over the middle. Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 2nd and inches. Allen, quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sims. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Allen hit, he lost the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen.
Touchdown, Vikings! Jalen Reagor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass, no interceptions for him personally to this point. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Allen off the play fake. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down. And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. Final play of the half, Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. So we have reached halftime with an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. On first down, Richard. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff to Henry. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the 2nd half.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Second down at 5. First throw now for the backup Tua Tagovailoa. That'll be caught. It's Rager. And now look at this. Big gain, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this.
After reviewing the play, the run on the field is reversed.
So that challenge, a successful one. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Sims going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. The Steelers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. One final try here for Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
One play at a time.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. On for the extra point is Folk. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25. So with the Steeler offense on their way out, let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for, and remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional?
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Laviska Shenault with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. No problem there on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kenneth Gainwell. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. There's another one complete to Shenault. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Eluding the... And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there. And he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try and power it home here with a fullback Johnson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them. It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Vikings, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.